So arrived Rincon Del Mer. I was looking forward to getting to a beach. First time I've done it this trip, but it's a bit of a disappointment really. It's a scruffy little village. Don't really see what the big attraction is. The beaches are... What is it about the beaches? There's groins really close together, so you can't really walk along the beach because you have to keep walking around the groins, and then you're in amongst all the shacks. And the water has got trash in it. There's a lot of trash in Rincon Del Mer. Not as much as Barranquilla. Yeah, but I guess the hostel I'm staying at is expensive. Everything's twice the price here because it's bottom by the beach, I guess, or I'm unsure as to prices in the north coast. Barranquilla was normal prices, but then it wasn't a tourist place at all. I didn't see a single tourist there. I've yet to see the prices in Cartagena, but looking on booking.com and whatever, they seem to be normal. So yeah, so I think it's just the beachy places people want to get here. There's a lot of French people in the hotel where I am. They're hoping to get out to the islands. Maybe that's what the attraction of this place is. But yeah, I paid for 2 nights, and that's more than adequate. And at night, the place is just all the locals getting drunk in the bars. And something I've noticed about Colombia is just the music in the bars is just ridiculous. It just, as you walk past, it hurts your ears, and there's people just sat in there. They must be deaf as a post, and if they're not already, they will be. It's just crazy loud. So what I'm going to do today is this is my full day here. So I've decided to go for a bit of a hike, and I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. It's going to take about half a day. I think it's about 20k. So I figured I'd sort of like walk inland a bit, then come back along the beach. But it hasn't started well because it was all on the main road. But now I found this track, and there was a sign at it, a sign at the beginning of this track saying this is a nature reserve. So things are looking up. We shall see. Don't know why this struck me as strange or unusual. Very western looking cows in amongst the palm trees. Oh, these fellas are. This is nice. Just seen a guy on horseback in front of me. Hopefully we're heading to the beach. Google Maps failed to load. Kind of on a wing and a prayer. Okay, so now this has turned into one of those classic going somewhere that actually you're not meant to go. But I mean, just spoke to a lady back there. She said it's not possible to walk back to Rincon from here. So we'll see. I feel pretty sure that I can swim around anything. The only trouble is I've got my phone with me. But anyway, we'll see. determined not to walk back the bloody way I just came. That would be disappointing. Got some mangroves going on here. Don't think this is in the Lonely Farm. Ah, fuck that. Well, Matt, I just did my first proper river crossing. Yeah, I'm somewhere where I probably shouldn't be, in the mangroves, but I'm determined. I've been walking probably 2.5 hours now, and I'm determined not to turn around and go back the way I came. So, trying to follow the beach, or the coast, but just had to do a proper river crossing, swam it with my rucksack. God knows what state. I managed to put my electronics and my passport and stuff in a plastic bag that I found on the beach. So there's no point even looking at it. It's got my passport in it, nothing important. No point even looking at it at this stage. So we'll see when I eventually make it back what state it's in. And my phone. Hey ho. Spent too long in the jungle, I think. Just walking along through the mangroves and come across that and shit myself. Thought it was a python or something. Well, that was a bit of an adventure. See if the camera can pick it up. Over there in the distance is where I started, and it's probably hour and a half, 2 hours of walking through or around, avoiding mangroves with my trusty stick to fend off, I don't know, creatures unknown. So I didn't want to walk in the mangroves. Nasty snakes and spiders. Always safer to walk in the sea. And then I thought about saltwater crocodile. No, I thought about caimans first, and then I reminded myself that they live in fresh water. And I thought about, do they have saltwater crocodiles? And as far as I know, it's only Australia. I may be wrong. I don't know. It might be South America. But anyway, they didn't get me. Say that there. And then I had to swim across the river, and then I was worried about a bull shark. But he didn't get me either. So at the start, I spoke to a woman. She said it's impossible, you can't do it. But yes, you can. Can do attitude. It's going to get me in a lot of trouble one day. This little fella. I don't know if the camera's going to pick you up. Oh, look at you! Yeah, you're brilliant. Okay, so my cheery note and bravado was a bit misplaced because I'm not where I thought it was. There's another big headland. So there's always a way when you're walking on the coast. Get to one headland, you think you're there. No. Big flock of pelicans here. Oh yeah. They're going to fly or not? Yeah, they're not pelicans. Pelicans are on the water. That's an eagle of some sort, naturally. Nice. It's another one. So this is now not as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. So sun's getting increasingly high in the sky. My water's getting lower and lower. Not at a point yet where I'm uncomfortable, but I don't want any more surprises about headlands, that's for sure. And I certainly don't want any rivers, because that could scupper the whole thing. And I don't know, I'm not quite sure what to do then. Several I don't know what to do if I come across the river. So I think I'd have to swim it again, big one, even if it's a big one. So I thought it was a boat, but it's not. So I'm making my way to this headland, and I really hope the other side of that headland is the beach. Shit, that river ahead. I've always been wary of mangroves ever since I read The Crabs by Guy N. Smith. How the hell do I remember that? I have no idea. Killer crabs came from the mangroves. Let's hope they're not here today. So, as is the way with walking along the coast, yeah, another surprise. Another headland that I didn't expect. I thought I was going to hit the sandy beach. Now, bloody rocks, real rocks. Stumbling over rocks here. Fuck. But I did manage to get some water off a guy, so I've got a litre of water, so panic over. Just need to press on. Pelicans come to see me. Stranded on the beach. Big vultures next. Press on to that headland, see what's on the other side of that. Got round yet another headland, and it's still not how I pictured it. But I think I can see in the far distance. That's probably Rincon Del Mer. But there's another headland. However, feeling okay now. Much easier to walk on this stuff. This is just a walk in the park now. Got my water. Surprising, I necked half a litre of water, and my body and my sort of spirits picked up straight away. So must have been feeling the effects of dehydration. I'm going to drink the rest of it now. It's no good in the bottle, it's got to be in you. This beach keeps eluding me. Back in the mangroves. But that's Rincon in the background. So it can't keep eluding me forever. Maybe around the next headland. Big old pelican in that tree. Getting tired now, but the sand is getting closer. I'm moving towards the sand, and as I go around the corner, the sand's coming towards me as well. Patches of it anyway. So yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get somewhere now. So the terrain's starting to open up a bit now. Am I done with the mangroves? I don't know, might be a few more ahead. Going's starting to get a bit easier now. So I used up the rest of my water. So that's it now. Need to get back. But just managed to get some more water, and yeah, it's easy going now. Terrain's this beach. So, might be a few things ahead. Nothing we can't handle. And over there in the distance, those buildings is hopefully where I want to go. I'll be glad to get back to the hotel room now. Have some food. I haven't eaten today. Maybe that's why I'm talking to you. Maybe just getting on. Well, I know I'm getting close because I can hear the loud music. I don't have to walk too far around to get a decent beach away from all the clutter. This is perfectly alright for a swim here. But where the hotel is, it's full of weed as well. And I know it's organic and that's all part of it, but there is a load of trash that gets caught up in the weed. You don't have to come too far around the corner of the sea, Rincon Del Mer. Find somewhere decent to swim.